Hi guys! So I'm gonna do my January favorites video, and it's mostly makeup with a few other random things. So I didn't really have that many favorites. It kind of just carried over from December, since I didn't do December favorites. A lot of them I started using in December, and then I kept using them in January, so I just kind of followed it through. And some of the things I kind of discovered in December, and then I wanted to put them in now because I've been using them over winter break when I didn't have to go to school and I would have more time to work on my makeup and stuff. So these are the things that I kind of liked. So my first thing that I've started using a lot more of is my Victoria's Secret blush. And it's in the shade, it's Radiant Face Trio, called In Deep. Yeah. And I actually started using this in December well actually I've been using it all the time, but I've been using a very light, not a lot amount. And then I was in dance class, I was in a jazz class in the fall semester, and we had to do like really heavy stage makeup, so I was like overdoing it, like I looked like a clown. I thought I looked like a clown. And we had to do it for our show, and we also had to do the red lips. And I started liking the fact that my cheekbones and I was a little bit more adult looking and more, everybody started looking at, noticing me and being like, oh, you look so good. I love your makeup. It's so great. And I'm like, oh. And then my mom was like, hey, she's growing up. She's starting to use more makeup, not just barely anything you can notice. And it's got some bronzer in it. And it's kind of just a cheetah kind of printish thing. But I've started using more of it, and I've started perfecting or getting better at like just doing it on my cheeks and then up here, but not like on your eye and not way down here too, because I would have that problem. I just go, whoa, and I'd have it like from here to like right below my eye would be solid, like bright, would be like this dark color. And so I've started perfecting it more, and I seem to like it. The next thing that we did for the show was, and I've started liking, is this Laura Geller. They call it Eye Rims in Baked Shadow in Gold Spell. Here. It's upside down. There you go. And it's by Laura Geller, and Laura Geller's stuff is amazing. My mom uses it all the time, and it kind of is like one of those things that you never run out of it. It's gonna last forever because it's so well made. And the only thing I can caution people about when they use this is that the tiniest amount of the dark goes so far, because it's potent. It is potent as heck. And it's got some blue, it's got black. You might not be able to see it. Well, it's just black and white. It's black and silver, but you go in like, and then there's some gold in there. It's kind of just everywhere, and it's great for creating a smoky eye. And I've used it with my Naked 2 palette. I used it on New Year's kind of with my Naked 2 palette. When I had too much dark, I kind of used one of the colors, the highlighting one, to kind of cover it up and kind of dull it down. And because this is so potent, like I used like the tiniest amount, and I have like a smoky eye. Like if you just like went over it with a swipe of the brush, you'd have so much. You would basically be making a black eye. So I found that this is kind of a good for evening look, and it's also good for stage makeup if you need that really dark smoky eye where you need a lot of black. Another thing that I started doing with the show was liquid eyeliner, and I have not really used the plain color liquid eyeliner because I've never really used eyeliner because I don't really play up my eyes that much unless I'm going out because I wear glasses. So I started using this NYX eyeliner, and I started liking, like I was using I got some liquid eyeliner, and this is the LCL 108 in Crystal Pewter. Can't really read it, but it's in Crystal Pewter. And this one actually has more of a purple tint to it, but I kind of like it more because of it kind of goes with a lot more things than, I got the Dramatics, the silver, the crystal silver, because I wanted to have some of that too. And you can see that one a little better. But I have not used this one yet. I use this one a lot more because it kind of just goes with more evening eyes, and like if you're making the dark eye with the blue, it's more than just the blue. It's more purplish blue, and it kind of goes with dark kind of eyeshadow. And then recently I just got this Urban Decay Heavy Metal liquid eyeliner, and it's in the shade Distortion, and I kind of wanted one of these to maybe wear every day, or like when I was feeling kind of fancy and wanted to dress up for school for some reason. So I got this for every day, and it actually is really nice because it brings out the color in my eye. It brings out the green my green eyes, because it has kind of a greenish, the glitter is kind of a greenish iridescent hue. I was gonna go with beige, but I swatched it on my hand, and I didn't really like how this one kind of like disappeared. You don't really see the white, it disappears on your skin. The gold and the beige, you would see it, and I'm like, that's not really that good. So I got this one instead, and I've only used it once. But it goes on great after I do my mascara, and then I found if you kind of wait until after it dries, you have to be careful because when it dries, it gets it up there. But if you wait until it dries, then you take that off, it fixes everything. The next thing I've been using a lot of, and I kind of dug it out, is this Betsey Johnson Tutu roll-on perfume. And now I love the Tutu scent period, but I got this little roll-on, I think, when I bought some makeup a long time ago. And then I stuck it in my makeup box, and then I put it in my travel case. And I took it with me when we went on my summer vacation last year, and then when I went down to see my grandpa down in Orange County. And I just dug it out, and I was like, I want to use this. So now I've been using this every day, and I've been putting it behind my ear, and today I put it on my wrist too. And I've been like, I just kind of like it because it kind of, when you put it behind your ear after like I take a shower, it kind of just like leaves that scent there all day, so then your hair kind of smells like it, and then you'll kind of catch a whiff of yourself, and you're like, oh. If you hug someone, they'll kind of smell it and be like, oh, you smell fresh. And I kind of learned that from some beauty show somewhere I watched, put it behind your ear, or put it on the back of your neck, because then when you hug someone, you'll smell good. So that's kind of vain, but, what are you going to do? So I would highly recommend this. It's really, really easy to use. It has a really nice floral scent. It just kind of screams girly. The next thing I've been using a lot, because I've been obsessed with nail polish, and I finally organized my nail polish thing. I'll go show you a video of I'll show you a video of my nail polish that's all fixed and organized. I got these I'll tell you all about it later. The one thing I would recommend to anyone for favorites, I've been using this for like a couple months now since I changed over, but is this Out the Door top coat. Now, it's America's #1 top coat, and it supposedly dries your nails in 30 seconds, so that way they're hard. I believe that. Now, I was using this Nicole by OPI nail polish because I'd been using the Kardashian colors for a while, and I just got that one because it's like, oh, it prevents nails from chipping, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't dry that fast, and normally I do my nails at night, and then I go to sleep. Like, I let them dry, and then I go to sleep because I don't have time during the day to sit around and wait for my nails, and I don't have money to go get my nails done every week or so when I want to get them done. So and my mom has been using this for a while, and I actually had like sworn it off because I was like, oh, we have to share and blah blah blah, but now I have my own and I use it, and it really does, like, in about 5 minutes it gets them hard enough to where you won't like get those sheet marks and whatever or you don't have to like sleep like a mummy. They get hard enough so that way they're not soft so it won't like mess them up. So I would highly recommend this to anyone that likes to do their nails a lot, and I love it. I've fallen back in love with it. It's great. Okay guys, so I totally forgot to do this on the other camera, so I'm just going to do this on my little one. But I wanted to show you my, what's it called? My organized nail polish thing. So it's up here in this cabinet. And right now, it's awesomely organized, as you can see. I got these boxes at Target, and they were $3.99 a piece, which for boxes, my mom was complaining that like, oh, it's $4 for a box that you're just going to put stuff in, but before they were just all like stacked up and stuff was everywhere, so I'll put this down so that way it doesn't fall out. But I basically organized it by color, and like this is mostly like pinks and purples and the pinky family, and the lids like snap. I did find a problem though with the bottles from Sephora by OPI. they're rounded at the top, so it makes it a little harder for them to close. We have another one. This is blues, glitters, gold, random. Yeah. This one kind of snaps because this has mostly Sephora polish in it. So that one goes on the bottom. And then this box here is my mom's stuff. Basically, I gave her I was like, let's go through our nail polish and let's clean out what we don't want. So I basically gave her one box where I get 3. So yeah, this one. Then this is random nail art and things. And then this box is mostly Sephora, some toe separators. I was gonna like make swatches of all my nail polishes on these nail color wheels, but that kind of ended. Got bored with it and they have to dry, and I don't really care. So I just wanted to show you that. I was thinking about doing the nail, like the little, not on the wall, not the nail polish rack on the wall, but like the plastic one that's sitting here. But I bounced it off my mom, and she said, well, it could fall down though, because they could fall out, and because this cabinet's right over the toilet, could fall out right under the toilet, and we'd have the same problem. So, that's why we did that. And, I felt that would be good, because then they'd be like contained, and you could just take out the box, take out what you want, put it back, instead of like having to like go around the little thing. So yeah, so if you have any questions about that, you know, if you have any other great ideas, let me know, and I'll see you later. Bye. One of the last beauty things that I have been loving is, we had to do for the show too, is the red lip. And I've started doing the red lip, and it kind of makes it stand out because I have beautiful lips. I've been told, my mom tells me you have beautiful lips, you should play them up, and I normally just wear chapstick, Carmex, kind of nothing really that big of a deal with color. So I started, I think I did a review of these, like these were in a favorite video, this NYX Soft Cream Matte Lip Stain, and this one's in the shade Amsterdam. I'll show Amsterdam. You can't read that. Amsterdam. I like to mix this with this Revlon lip butter that I got, and it's in the shade Cherry Tart. And it's actually really nice. It's a really nice hue. It looks great. It's red, but it's not too red, so you can build on it. When I put it on my lips, it actually comes out more of a pinky red, which is kind of good, because then I can, today when I was doing this, I put this on, and then I put this on over it, so it kind of moisturizes it, because this turns out pinky too, because I think if you don't build it, it doesn't make it pinky, it doesn't make it red enough. So, I definitely recommend these two products together. So these two things together are amazing. That is it for beauty favorites. I'm gonna do some random stuff now, and then I'll show you the video of our organized, somewhat, nail polish. So one of my most random things right now is actually a clothing item. It has been freezing cold here in California, like extremely cold. Like, I think it's been getting down to like the low 30s, and I know people that live in snow, that's nothing for you, but in California, our winter is like, oh, it's gonna be 60 degrees instead of 70, you know, so, and then at night, it's like normally like 55 degrees, and now it's been like 32 degrees, so it's been freezing. So, to deal with those cold nights, I've been using this thing like crazy. It's this Cheetah onesie! It's awesome. I know you can't see all of it, like if I back up, maybe you can. But, it is awesome. It is my favorite thing in the world, and the feet are awesome, because they have cats on them! Look at that! There's a cat on it! So, this thing is awesome. It has a zipper, so it zips up. It zips up. It's awesome. It is warm as can be. It is awesome, and I love wearing it. The only thing is sometimes it gets a lot of static in it, so then I like it's all stuck to me and everything. But This is like one of the best things in the world. So, even though this is brand new and I've only had it for 2 days, my last favorite thing of January is my computer. Now, my computer that I have is about 5 years old, and it runs like poop, and it is slow as heck, and there was nothing wrong with it. It runs fine, like it's, you know, gets the job done kind of thing, but being an only child, I'm kind of spoiled, and I wanted a new thing. So I asked my parents for Christmas, I'm like, just get money together to buy me a MacBook Pro. That's all I want for Christmas. I'm not asking for anything else. And so I talked to my mom about that, and my mom can't really say no to me. So she helped me pay for this lovely gem. What? I got the MacBook Pro 13-inch with the drive on the side because I'm cool like that. And this was actually the last one they had at Best Buy. He went back and checked. He's like, this is the last one we had back there, so you are lucky. And I was like, oh, yes. So, this was a pretty penny, but it's my baby. I'm going to basically be guarding it. It's going to get its own security guard, just so that way it never gets stolen from me. I have Find My Mac on it now. I just activated that. I have a lot of stuff on it already. I can't even see. But it's awesome. I love it. I'm having the best time of my life. Like, I love it. Oh, I should say what my favorite song. Oh, I'm gonna show you what my favorite song is of the moment. My song is this. Back up. I Knew You Were Trouble. I started liking that song before it even came out as a single. I thought it was the best song on that CD. This on Red. It is the best Taylor Swift song on CD. I just love it. It's so fun to sing. The end. I really can't say more about it. It's just fun to sing. So yeah, so that is it for my January favorites. So I will, if you have any questions, leave them as a comment in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!